Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Café Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live plumbing.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Café Morning Show. Freddy. Freddy, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddy. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddy S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome. You know, I have to put something here. I have to put
Maybe I should get a giant stuffed gorilla and put it on the chair there.
Don't call Dawn a gorilla.
I wasn't calling her that.
Happy holidays. May all of you who celebrate have a great day.
Yom Kippur.
Is it Yom Kippur? You know all about Yom Kippur?
I read up on it earlier this morning before I came in.
So what did you find out?
Well, it's basically a fasting thing. It's like their version of New Year's.
It is the New Year, right?
Right. Oh. So it runs from yesterday till the end of today.
What year is it? Is it 75, 57, 58 or something like that? Some crazy number. Well, anyway, welcome to all of you that celebrate. Good. For all of you that are still sleeping, stay sleeping. It's a fun day. We have a lot to do today. We are going to be heading to Meisner today to do some commercials with the restaurants. And some of us are staying behind to do some editing work for some of the shows that we have. We have new shows coming in. Need elements. Wow. How much can you do in a day?
I guess probably I could probably make if I really focus and put myself assuming no 100% focus, I guess I could probably do 4 or 5 edits.
Really?
If I really put myself to it, maybe I imagine I'm probably more likely free, but who knows?
So if I feed you a pizza, you think I get a couple of more edits?
I do remember when I was doing the audiobook, I was able to finish two
chapters.
2 chapters after
a hot dog?
After eating, so who knows, maybe.
Yeah, he needs his rocket fuel.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Abdullah's going to be editing. Michael's going to be editing. Michael edited some stuff for the midday show, but I'm not doing the midday show today because there's just too many distractions going on and Dawn's not here, so I rubbed the wheel the wrong way. So we're going to have some fun with this. I see that Brooklyn's in the house running the board. You're heading to Meisner today?
Yes.
You're going to be doing another outside shoot. Have you been on an outside shoot yet?
I've been on a lot of outside shoots.
Oh, a lot. Tell me, which your last one?
The last one we went to was at Coriander, wasn't it?
That's right. That was that set shoot. But have you ever been to Meisner, to any of those?
I went with Andrew and Trevor to Meisner.
You did?
Yeah, we filmed little shoots. We went to that cooking place.
That's what you're gonna be doing today. 3 more of those. And have you been? You haven't been with us on the Netflix shoots, though, right? Are you here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going out tomorrow.
Yay, I'm so excited.
You're going to be very busy, very busy. So excited. Lots of stuff to do. I don't have the clear conscience the way Dawn does, and I'm half asleep. But October 21st is going to be a bonanza. Some people bought tickets yesterday. I want to thank Sally and Steve for buying tickets. Some other people bought tickets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're still looking for bands that want to participate and sing. Brooklyn, do you sing? You sure? You don't do WAP on the corner? You ever seen that? You sing by yourself? You don't sing for the public? Why? You don't want people to know that you're a singer?
Well, people say, well, Mike, do you sing? I sing, but when I sing, people start crying, not in a good way.
And Michael, when you sing, the dogs start to howl. They think that the wolf master is back. But we're going to have some fun. If you have a band, contact us. We'd like to put you in to the groove. Yesterday, you guys weren't here. Most of you were gone or not here. We had John Parker and his wife singing a duo, which we're going to play on Monday night at 8:30. That was really, really nice to hear them do a show. It was really cool. It's another thing we have to do. Something else we have to edit.
Oh, we're going to have to edit that performance. Let me guess, to make sure to prevent peaking and whatnot.
Yes, all of that.
Oh, yeah, peaking and like...
the Peking King over here.
Yeah.
And how are things? Who's here? Who goes to school? You go to school? How is school?
It's been good so far.
Is security tighter?
Oh yeah, definitely a lot better. I see like police cars all over the campus.
I noticed that when we went to another school, we went to talk to some interns or what have you, to some students. The security, they asked Dawn for her driver's license. The first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
To get on and off campus, I guess it's because heightened security all over the country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
After a certain incident.
You miss school?
Do I guess in a sense of like, in terms of like having a sense of order, just like you have a plan of just like knowing to do, but like
So
not really.
You're out of order now?
I don't know. Not really, to be honest.
It gives you a sense of
Schedule or rigidness.
discipline?
But
You need
yeah.
discipline? I could be school, you know.
Oh, no,
Where's my
no.
wooden paddle?
No.
Not that kind
Okay.
of discipline. Mental discipline. But I could discipline you if you want. Get up at 6, do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups,
Yeah.
get ready for the day. Can you do those things?
I'm not sure. I could do like at most like 60 sit-ups. Push-ups I can't do at all. I can't do push-ups.
You do it 5.
In my boarding school, we used to have me run 5 miles every day.
When?
That was like when I was in my boarding school days.
Like 10 years ago? Why don't you get up and do that now?
Well, I have to work my way up to that.
Okay, so walk 10 steps and then 20 and then 20, 40 and then 40,
Yeah,
80.
exactly.
What is a typical morning look like in your house?
A typical morning. Well, let's see. Well, during the week, since like due to like everybody's like busy, you know, my dad has to go like in classes. Everybody has to wake up early. Everyone has to wake up early for whatever to be for their jobs, and like you know.
What time is early? 6?
Like 8 or 7:30.
8 o'clock is early. You mean you have to be at work and school at 8?
No. We usually wake up at 8 because sometimes, like for instance, my sister, her job starts at 9:30. My dad, like, he has class right now. Sometimes depending on the semester, my dad has to wake up. Also has like classes like around 9, and yeah, and because
So
of
you guys get up at 8, and then he makes it to school from where you live by 9. That's pretty fast.
I mean,
I think he gets up at 7 and leaves by 8.
No. My dad does actually wake up at. The thing is, like, a lot of times we have like kind of a rushed morning, and we barely like eat anything. It's like always like go. You know.
I can imagine you get up at 8 and you gotta be someplace at 9 o'clock. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What time do you get up? You don't even sleep, though.
Sometimes I get up about 4 in the morning.
For what?
Well, I'm saying get up 4 in the morning, do all my stuff, take a nap, and then get up at 6, and then come over here.
Wait a minute. Time out. Stop. Hold it. You get up at 4 to take a nap?
Or so, cause if I'm still tired, because
Then why do you get up? Am I
sometimes
missing
I'm
something?
asleep
here?
and I just can't wake up.
That's-
I can't go back to sleep.
That sounds like a messed up sleeping schedule more than I am. I had a messed up sleeping schedule, because sometimes I like to stay up until 2 in the morning. And a lot of the times my dad has to tell me, go up.
Well, no, I go to bed at 9 every night.
I'm totally confused. You have to explain this to me. So you get up at 4, you yawn. What do you do when you get out? You get out of bed. You go urinate or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you come back and sit on the bed and you go back to sleep.
Yeah. Usually I get up around 6.
So
But
4
sometimes
and
I'll
then
wake
6.
up earlier than that.
Do you know that that's the reason why you're always tired?
I know.
Because you wake up at 4 to try to go back to sleep, and so when 6 comes, you get that warm sleep, and nobody wants to get up.
Yeah.
So you force yourself at 6 after you got up at 4. Is this every day?
Yeah.
Talk it to your mic.
Yes.
Every day? Maybe you shouldn't go to sleep at 9 o'clock.
Well, that's why I have 2 cups of coffee every morning.
But maybe you should go to sleep at 11 o'clock.
Well, I try to give myself an hour to settle down. So I
Yeah.
go, so at 9, and then I get from 9 to 10, no electronics, no lights, no nothing.
What, do you just sit in the dark?
Yeah, so that way I put on like say a book on tape so that it puts me to sleep.
So you're sitting there listening to tapes and you fall asleep.
Yeah.
So why can't you do that at 11, fall asleep by 12, and I guarantee you'll be sleeping till 6.
I know. That's just the way I've always done it.
Wow. What time, young lady, do you go to sleep?
Oh, it's not great. Like usually around like 12, between 12 to 3 a.m.
What?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
What are you doing for 3 hours? Do I want to ask?
I play a lot of games. Like,
Games?
Yeah.
Video games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video games. So
Yeah.
3 in the morning. What time do you get up?
Well, today I got up at 7:30.
And you went to sleep at 3?
Last night I went to bed at like 12. So.
Oh, you didn't play video games? Wow. Do you wake up tired when you get to bed at 3 and wake up at 7?
Yeah.
You do.
I do.
You ever wonder why? Or you know why?
I know why.
This video game, is this like on your TV?
Yeah, I mean I play on Xbox mostly.
Do you play with other people around the world?
Yeah.
Against other people or with?
Against and with. Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. And you don't get bored
No.
because the game is always different.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of different games.
And a whole bunch of different people.
Yeah.
Do you play with anybody in your house?
Oh, my whole family plays. We all have.
At 3 in the morning, they all play?
My
Wait,
brother-
what?
Yeah, yeah.
Your mom and dad too?
My dad, yeah. My mom does. She's the only one that doesn't. My brother does. My sister does. We never sleep.
Where? In the living room?
We all have our own rooms, so we all just play in our separate rooms. My dad's in the living room usually.
So your dad is playing video games at 3 in the morning in his room.
And that my dad would never do that.
That's amazing.
My dad.
If you can.
Yeah.
He must like video games a lot.
Well, he doesn't play often. You know, whenever he gets the chance.
Usually
He likes to
during the
play with
weekends.
us, Yeah.
The weekends. I can see that. You play video games?
I do.
Till
I
3 in
do.
the morning?
No. I play for about an hour.
I know
and then
you play because I catch you in here playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, they ain't getting the house. Like it's suntan in the house. It's an amazing thing, video games. It can control your life, no?
Yeah.
Unless you learn to control it.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
happens?
To be honest, well, I actually don't play that much video games. And other than the one on my phone, I don't play that much video games because a lot of the time, my dad is into here's the thing. My dad, he works on on the home computer, which is like right next to the TV, which means like I basically have to wait until like like mom and dad are basically out of the house to play like video games, which is like
Oh, because you have to play what your dad was playing. You don't want you playing on his game. Does he know you play on his games?
No, my dad doesn't play video games at all. Remember, my parents were like, they didn't get video games for me when I was a kid. I was not allowed to have like a video game until like I think like the mid 2010s probably. I was not allowed to have like video games. So like, yeah,
You're funny.
Well, see, I got started playing video games because it would help with my hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. From worse to a little better. You play video games? What time do you go to sleep on a typical night?
On a typical night, last night I went to bed at around 12:30.
And what time do you get up?
My alarm went off at 8:30.
That doesn't mean you got up at 8:30. The alarm.
I got up at like I got up at
You play that game?
Yeah, I mean, no, only once. I got up at 8:45. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. And what time's your first class?
Well, 12. But I'm here.
Oh, so you came here. You got up at 8:45. That's good. What do you do at night?
And I got a coffee.
Oh, you went to get a coffee?
I did go to get a coffee.
And then you came here.
And then I came here.
So what do you do at night till 12 o'clock? What do you do? Play video games?
No, last night I was reading.
Wow. Okay, so you read and you didn't fall asleep?
Well, I read until I fell asleep. Like I took like 2 melatonin and then I started reading and then once I was like, all right, then I went to sleep and I like knock out.
I see. So was it the melatonin? Was it the book, or was it
I think it was a combination of both.
Do you do that normally?
Yeah.
Wow. So you read every night?
I try to, yeah.
It's impressive.
That's when I have like
and here
the
they
most
play
time.
video games every night.
No, yeah, I read. I try not to like do too much screen before I go to bed.
Because it just throws off your wavelengths.
Yeah.
Do you play video games?
No, I don't.
You're the only human being I know in the world.
That's such a lie. That's a lie.
Who else plays video and doesn't play video? I don't play video games.
Okay.
I don't play them as much as I used to.
That
No,
doesn't
I
count.
have friends who do not play video games.
Are you serious? That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, video games are often seen as like a guy thing, so like not as much. I mean, even though you have like
Don't say that. That's not a
I mean,
guy. That's a girl.
I have girlfriends who play video games.
okay, but I don't know the girl is common. It's still like mostly a male dominated hobby.
Yeah.
But however, it is true. There's a higher percentage of like girls playing video games nowadays.
You know why? Women are smarter. Now you ain't gonna be bragging about playing video games, are you?
I mean, not again. I'll tell you the mobile one. I don't really play video games that consistently. I basically have to like wait for like chances for like for my dad to be outside that house, and even then, sometimes even on those days, like I don't do it because like a lot of the time I'm just more interested in just
He
like
doesn't want you playing video games. He told me that. He says he wants you to educate your brain. So when you play video games in here, I'm gonna take a picture, send it to him. I'm gonna rat you out.
Yeah.
Took care of that. You know, Amp Media, Amp2 TV was created out of a video game player. My son played video games. He's still a gamer. And I wonder what the hell is all that about. And he was playing with 36,000 people watching. I said, what?
Yes, esports are indeed a thing.
It wasn't even an esports thing. It was some kind of machine gun killing
Tournament
war
kind of thing.
And he was playing it. He was 14.
Yeah, the first person shooter.
So I said to him, what is that number? He says, there's people watching. I says, and he had a headset on. Who are you talking to? This is going back 20 some
That's
odd
crazy.
years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
So I said to him, yeah. And I said to him, what is this? He says, Dad, this is called streaming. Now, he's 14, mind you,
That's wild.
So he's talking to me like he knows something I don't know.
Streaming.
So I said, streaming? He says, yes. So I said to him, can you stream anything? He says, pretty much. I says, can you stream videos? he says, I've never done that, but I don't think it's difficult to do it. So that started the conversation. So he came from Tampa over to Boca. We lived in this house, and we sat in there for a weekend, and we hatched out Amp Square TV. It isn't Amp 2. It's Amp Square.
Yeah.
But the reason we go to Amp 2 is because every time you tell people to Amp Square it, they write the word square.
Why'd you do it amp squared?
Because there was a company, still is, in California called Amp. And we liked the word Amp, so we couldn't do Amp, so we did Amp Square TV. And so everybody says, oh, it's Amp2.tv. No, it's not. It's Amp Square.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like MC Square.
So, and then he had to find a way. Now, remember, we're talking about 23 years ago. He had to find a way of doing the little square mark on a keypad, on a computer pad. And we couldn't do it. They didn't have it at the time. And then like a couple of months later, he called me at like 1 o'clock in the morning. He says, Dad, I found a way to make it square. And then as you see, everything you see here, we started with cams. And everything you see in here grew out of that. So
That's
video
wild.
games have a place. I told radio stations, I said, how would you like to put radio on television? So we came up with a byline. We're the only real radio station you can see. And the guy loved it. He says, wow, you mean I could do video? I could do audio and video? He says, yeah. Now back in the day, there was no podcasting. That was a word that came out after COVID or whatever. Before COVID. So all the people that were in the radio station that you have heard all your life, you never got to see them. And people were excited to see what they looked like for at least the first 15 seconds of life. And then after that, they say, but here we are 23 years later still doing it. And we do it at a different level. We teach it, we stream it, we put it all over the place, and yada, yada, yada. So I can dig you people doing video games. I never had a problem with it. If it consumes your life, then it becomes an issue.
Yeah.
And I love it when there are people playing video games in here, right? And they got headsets on. And I walk over to them, and for some reason, the screen changes.
They play video games in here?
I don't know.
To be it.
I don't know. Do they play video games in here like that?
I don't know.
I do not. Yeah, I seen anybody play video games.
No. Here's the thing called I'm not playing a video game on the computer, so that doesn't count. I'm not playing it.
What do you say?
I'm not playing it, so that doesn't count.
I think I have Merengue walk around with a camera. I don't have a
My
problem
new
with it.
tripod Steadicam trick that I learned.
No, don't even bring that up. I don't have a problem with people doing it. The only thing is that if you have a deadline to finish something, and what I've noticed is when people run into a wall. So I say that you have an idea, and I'm glad you're here today because I need help with. What time do you go to school?
I have class at 12.
So you leave any minute.
It's 10 o'clock.
I know.
I have
It's-
like an hour and
almost-
45 minutes.
Well, in your world, that's a lot of time. In my world, it's like yesterday. So I noticed that they hit a wall, and one of two things happens. They either move out of the seat and come sit here or over there, and then they look into space.
When what?
When they hit a wall, when they,
Oh, yeah.
they don't have an idea,
Yeah.
then they go.
Yeah.
And they sit there. And I'm looking at them.
I do that. I just stare.
I know you do. You stare into outer space.
Yeah.
And some other people will start playing the video games or watching movies. And I say, what are you doing? And they hit a button and it changes the screen. Nothing.
What if they're just, I don't know, waiting for like something to finish loading or rendering, you know?
That's what it is. It's the old rendering mechanism. So now I have him teaching other people doing other things. I says, well, why don't you show Sophie how to do this, or show him how Michael how to do this, and just to take up the time because I want to keep you focused. It's difficult to focus, right, on
Yeah.
things. Even in school, you're in school, right?
Yes. It's cool.
I remember when I
You just asked me about class.
when I did like horror.
No, you came here. Oh, that's right. You are going to. Oh man.
That reminds me of funny. I was listening to this guy on YouTube who was talking about the funniest detention slips reading. And there was a kid who who opened the window and jumped out, and that's why he got a detention slip. He jumped out the window in his classroom.
These are people you go to school with?
No. But there's another case where he got a detention slip because he threw a lamp at a kid and told him to lighten up.
Wow. You go to this school?
No.
That school should be condemned.
I know.
I was in junior high school. I was in the 9SP class, and they didn't like me because I went from the 6th grade to the 7th and then to the 9th.
You didn't go to 8th grade?
No, I didn't
Wow.
go to 7 either. But I got skipped all over the place. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and there was this guy named Chester.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't like me because he was the class athlete, Mr.
The
Right-
jock.
Hot shot.
Mr. Hotshot. Is that what you call him? Hotshot?
Yeah.
So he hits me with a big Webster dictionary book. You know those big- he hits me in the head. I thought I had a concussion because I got dizzy for a second. And
He
I
just
said-
went up to you and
I
hit
was
you?
sitting. We were sitting in science class. Mr. Rado was the teacher.
He got a thesaurus.
Yeah, he hit me with a thesaurus. So I'm sitting there. Now everybody went ooh, because they didn't know me. They didn't know what I was gonna do. So I didn't do anything. I just stared. And then Mr. Rado turned around, and I got up and I took my chair and I hit him over the head with it.
Did,
And Mr. Rado, I saw that.
but he didn't see the other guy? So did only you get in trouble? No.
So they took me down to see Mr. Einhorn, was the principal. So I go down there. And Mr. Bloffard, the gym teacher, was down there. He used to play for the Eagles football team. And they all want to know how a guy who gets skipped because of grades and intelligence, why I got violent. They wanted to know what this trend was about. So I didn't snitch. I would not snitch. And I says, snitches get stitches, I told him. And Mr. Radar came into my defense and he says, one of the other kids told me that they hit you. And he takes out this dictionary. It must weigh 500 pounds. And they said, is it true that he hit you with this? And I says, I can't say anything. But it hurt. I'm going to tell you. When he hit me with that, it hurt.
Your lore is crazy.
So,
Every day it's something new.
Oh, I got stories. So Mr. Blaffa, we were in gym class. There must have been 100 kids in this thing. And they needed somebody to do a special assignment for the principal, Mr. Einhorn. So Mr. Blaffa goes, Santori, get up! And I stand up. And he says to the class, he says, you see this guy here? This is a stand-up guy. This guy didn't rat on something that happened to him. He defended himself, but he didn't rat. He says, if you ever want to make a friend, that's the kind of friend you want. Now go see the principal. I go up to Mr. Einhorn and I said, am I in trouble? They said, no. We liked so much what you did, we want to offer you a job. I said, what? A job? He says, yes, it's on 3rd Avenue. Me at 12 years of age had to take the train down to 3rd Avenue, go work at Frank's Army and Navy store as a kid and make $350 a week.
What were you doing?
I was working at Army and Navy store.
But
I was
doing
having
what?
pens. I was
Oh.
selling sneakers. I was selling everything. I was in there because he knew the owner. They lived in Co-op City, and he sent me down to that. I went home and told my mother the story. My mother wanted to take me to a shrink. She says, "What? What happened?" I didn't tell her the part of getting hit with the book because she would have had a conniption. But I worked for that summer. I worked for Frank's Army and Navy, and I made money, and I bought my dog Nina.
Aw.
And so that was my lesson learned. In that snitches get stitches thing, I didn't do that. I kept my word. After that, me and him became best friends.
It's funny
The
how
guy who
that
hit you with
works.
the dictionary?
We became best friends. Then I became the quarterback of the junior high school team. That made me a lot of friends and enemies. But it was interesting. I've dealt a very interesting. But you gotta have a story. Something that happened to you was weird.
That's weird?
And you don't think that was weird?
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
You have anything like that?
Anything like that? No, not really.
Don't you have? What's the weirdest thing that ever happened to you?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Like,
Like, yeah.
I don't think anything like crazy weird has ever happened to me.
Ever?
Not
What are
like
you,
not
in a
like
cave?
that. I don't know. Like not like that. I don't think.
Anybody ever mistook you for another person?
No.
Anybody ever buy you something when you're eating? They pay your meal. And you
No, I
wonder who did
wish.
that? Wow. Anybody ever done that for you?
Paying for my meal? Like a stranger?
Never.
Most of my friends.
They pay for your meal.
Well, as long as I reimburse them later.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
That's not paying for
No,
your
I'm
meal
sorry.
then.
You ever pay for a girl's meal?
No.
Boy. So you see a beautiful girl, and you want to meet her.
I've done that.
How do you meet her? What do you get up and say, "Hey, I'm me"?
I mean, I was like
Um,
once with a guy who I like paid for everything, and that was.
But
Like,
you were
not-
dating him.
Yeah, but like
talking
I
about a
paid for like
stranger.
everything.
You pay for everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
You?
Yeah.
What are you, insane?
Yeah, I don't know. I was crazy.
And your dad let you get away with that?
Well, he obviously didn't know I was paying for everything.
He does now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's tough.
Yeah.
So anyway, so if you see an attractive girl, right, you tell the waiter, "Come here. I want you when you bring the check, here's my card, and you pay the meal, whatever the meal is, you pay it. You don't ask, you just pay it. So when she gets the check, she sees pay for, and you say something cute, like, you know, I wanted to buy you a meal. I think you're attractive. I'd like to meet you, whatever, and you leave your number.
That would work on me.
Would that work on you? Would you at least call to thank the person?
I would
Mission
call. I'd
accomplished.
like text.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
wait.
Back in the day,
I'd
you
be
used
like,
to use the
I'd
phone
be like,
to
wait,
call.
let me see what you look like first.
Well, suppose he looks like an iguana. Does it matter?
He's a lizard
I mean,
man.
I wouldn't like
You wouldn't call him if he was an iguana?
no.
He did something nice from
Yeah.
his heart. You wouldn't call just to say thank you?
No, I'd say
He's gotta
thank
look like
you.
Rock Hudson?
No, I'd say thank you, but I'm saying if I was like if he was ugly, I wouldn't be like, oh, like that was
Tonya,
so
but
nice
what
of you.
is
Like,
ugly?
let's
What
go
is
out
definition of
again.
ugly? I didn't say. Did I say you had to go out with him? He just bought you a meal. to
Okay,
say
no,
hi.
I'd say there's no, like but the thing is, the guy wouldn't do that just to be like.
He wants more. But you can put him in the friend zone and say,
Yeah,
oh,
for
I want to
sure.
thank
If
you,
he was
but I'm
ugly.
seeing somebody. If he was ugly. Boy, is every time a woman puts a guy in the friend zone because he's ugly?
No.
No.
Why do you put him in the friend? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
No.
We have somebody of honesty here.
I mean,
She's making the dial-up notes.
I think
You think? 'Cause you are.
like looks is a part of it though.
Why? Haven't you heard the old saying, date them ugly because if they leave, nobody cares?
My philosophy is
I would care. That'd be like, wow, like an ugly man just like I really let that happen.
If you get married, when you get
No,
married.
oh, I cannot marry an ugly man. That would be so because
But
no,
what's an ugly man?
because sometimes I'll be looking on Instagram and it's like someone I know or whatever, and it's like, oh, they got married. I'm like, oh, girl, he's rough. Like, what are
But
you
what
doing?
if he's the sweetest human being?
No, that's totally good, but I
You have to
I
have,
cannot marry an ugly man.
You can't
I
wear
heard
sunglasses.
somebody once joked about like Eastern European and couples be like the woman will be like the hottest person on earth, and then the guy will
he's
just
just
look
there.
like Shrek. Will just look like Shrek.
Like you wouldn't marry Shrek?
No,
Why?
I'm not gonna marry an ugly man.
Would you marry an ugly man?
I think I'd have to be friends first.
There ain't enough friendship for this ugliness. Then you would marry him?
I think like looks are like
Important.
subjective.
Yeah,
Subjective.
but looks
Like,
fade over
Yeah, yeah.
time.
Someone could think someone is so attractive,
And then someone
be
else
the
is like,
ugliest
ugh,
person.
yeah.
yeah.
What if
Well,
you
that's
marry?
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
What if you marry this gorgeous hunk of man, and he happens to be a turd,
Yeah, exactly.
No.
and he treats you poorly?
Oh, then
Makes you
no,
pay
then
for
no,
everything.
then no.
Well, then it attract looks
Well,
is
they got-
everything.
No.
It's not I didn't say it was everything.
You wouldn't marry him if he didn't pass the look test.
Well, let me put it this
yeah,
way.
I wouldn't date
If they
someone that I
look-
didn't find attractive.
Let me tell you this much: if they look and have $1 million, they usually have an ego, an attitude to match.
I didn't even bring that up. I didn't even bring up the money aspect. What if this ugly dude was loaded to the hilt? Second richest man in America.
Really?
You and me, we're gonna have a little chit chat later. What the hell's the matter with you? You don't marry for money.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
why
you
I'm
do.
really happy with the
Yes,
one
you
that I
I'm
have
sorry.
right now.
The cat is out of the bag. Yes, you will. At least you're honest enough to admit it. My goodness gracious.
If I didn't like the guy, no.
Well, that's why I'm happy with the girlfriend I've got.
Why? Because she's cute?
She's cute, but she also
How's
gets.
she doing an ugly guy like you?
Obviously, there's more to me than meets the eye.
I guess she finds you attractive. Yeah, but you're a great guy. I want to be lucky to have you. The way
Exactly.
The way you pour all over them makes me ill. You're too giving.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like today, like right now, she's having her time, whatever,
And you too taking.
And so I said, well, look,
Merengue, I am so shocked.
you want me to go get some
I
ice
have a whole
cream and some
different view
chocolate?
of you now.
So like she's having her time right now. So I said, well, do you want me to come up and bring you chocolate and ice cream and make you a bubble bath?
A bubble bath is not what they're gonna want.
Well, not just I'm saying
Trust
something
me,
to make
it's
her
not
feel
what they
better.
Yeah, well, maybe distance, space, lock them in a closet.
No, I'm very
Get 'em out
dedicated
in
to
a
my
week.
to my girlfriends.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Like for example, I go, look, if you need me to go get you, coffee at 2 a.m, I'm happy to do.
It's like I say, you're like a toothache. You're too sweet. Too much good. Just take it easy.
Which is actually what girls want.
How do you know that?
Oh,
That's
hell.
what maybe this girl wants. You like that? You like when a guy is very attentive towards you? Over the top?
Yeah,
Not you. Not you. He's got to look good. Have $1 billion.
no. No, I think attentiveness is very important and very good. But personally, for me, if it's like too much, then I'll get the ick.
You get the ick about a lot of things.
Yes.
If the guy picks his ear, ick.
Yeah, probably.
Done. So they got to walk the fine line with you. They can't be themselves. They have to be.
Yes, they can.
Do you know what a guy is? Do you have any idea of what a human being, male is?
She might as well just go to the local zoo and date the good local gorilla.
No, the gorilla in the zoo has more of a chance of being above a man's.
Well, I have high standards.
Yes.
That just makes it
I
worse.
know what I want.
That makes it harder.
Men don't have standard. Men
Well, that's okay.
are the ugliest creatures. And I say this because I'm a
We're
guy.
like pound
I would
puppies.
never date a guy. I'm telling you right now. I would never date a guy. Never.
We're like pound puppies.
What does that even mean?
No, you
It's
can't.
like it's a toy brand, as long as we're getting petted, we're happy.
Oh. Okay.
Like I tell you, it takes a lot to date a guy. It really does. Because men, icky, hairy, stinky, scratchy.
Yes.
The things that men are. How a woman can ever fall in love with a man, it just amazes me.
Yeah,
Well,
me
that's what I'm
too.
saying.
You
Like
too?
Yeah.
like this current girlfriend, she's never had a relationship in 25 years.
She's not blind, right?
No,
Okay. She's never had a relationship?
in 25 years.
Wow. I know a few
Wow.
people in here. Have you ever had a relationship? Have you?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened? Is he alive? Is he still walking around?
I think
Or
so.
did he take
I
a
think
long
he's in-
walk
I
off a
think
short
he's in
pier?
Alabama. He
What
plays-
happened?
I broke up with him.
Why? Surprise, surprise. Why is that?
Because I just wasn't feeling it anymore.
How long were you dating?
We dated 2 years.
That's a long time.
I've got her beat.
You
I
pay
had
for
one-
everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had one
Wow.
for 5.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
For a
Hold
good
it. Hold
amount.
it.
I mean, he would pay for things occasionally.
She dated a guy for 2 years, and the guy paid maybe one meal in 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, not one meal, but a majority
was he super
I was
hot?
paying.
Like he was a hottie? super
No,
banana?
no, actually, no.
He was ugly? You dated an
He
ugly,
wasn't
broke
ugly.
man?
That's why I know what I want now. 'Cause I'm like, I
Wow.
can't do that
Wait,
again.
you like
no,
what?
he wasn't
What a
ugly.
shock.
He wasn't ugly. No, I wasn't 10. I was. I
11?
dated him. No, I dated him from I was 17 to 19.
Oh, you were in your 17th
So
high
like,
school.
yeah, it was like we broke up like a little bit over a year ago.
How did you meet him?
High school. Yeah.
You see what she says? Ugly.
Okay,
Not
he wasn't
broke.
ugly. No. Because what
Not
if he
cheap.
finds this? He wasn't ugly. He wasn't ugly.
You were ugly. She's lying. And you were
Well,
broke.
the benefit of being
Ugly.
ugly.
No,
is-
don't.
And you were a cheap ass. I'm telling you right now, you can't handle a woman like that.
Well, the one benefit of being ugly is if somebody loves you, they truly love you for who you are.
Oh, you see, this is the way a guy thinks. Guys.
I don't think guys think that though.
Yeah, they do.
No. Well, see, I'm a hopeless romantic
Yeah.
at heart.
No, me too.
Like,
I am.
You have a heart?
like for Christmas, we're thinking about doing our own version of the Harry Potter Yule Ball.
That's very cool. That's
So we're
very
gonna have
sweet.
I'm gonna set up like a backdrop and all that
That's
stuff.
awesome. Your
So I
girlfriend is
get
very
to have
lucky.
a
You
dance,
amaze
have a
me.
dance with her.
That's
When you
awesome.
get married, I want you to invite me to your wedding.
Sure.
Because I want to see and meet the person that's going to be able to put up with all of this grandeur. Because your brain, the way it works, is very fast. It could be a little intimidating.
I'll invite you to my wedding.
I don't know if I want to go.
Why? My wedding's
I'm
gonna be
tell
so
the guy,
fun.
Run for the hills!
Run now!
No.
I
He's
would
gonna
be
be
delighted.
he's gonna be so lucky.
Oh, absolutely. He's going to earn your trust.
Yeah.
And you're going to squish him like a bug. No, I'm only kidding. I would love to go to your wedding.
Perfect, I'll
I think
invite
it would be an interesting...
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you mean interesting? It's gonna be the best wedding you've ever
I
been
happen
to.
to think that you are a very interesting specimen.
Why?
Because you ice skate, you have talents, and then you have other talents that you don't talk about.
Like
but I
what?
know, like you sing and stuff. I know.
I do not sing.
She does, but that's okay. You speak dual languages, and I think you're very bright, and you read. You ever met a woman that reads?
I read.
A lot of
You
women
read a lot?
read.
A lot of women read? Wow, I must
Yeah.
date some dumb women.
Or there's like there was this comedian goes there's a difference between men's magazine and women's magazine, and if you look at it, like women's magazines are always things like how to get a good man, how to get rid of a bad man, how to turn a bad man into a good man, right?
You
And
read this?
men's magazines it's nothing but pictures of naked women.
First of all, it's not naked women. Bite your tongue. It's women that are physically whatever. You know, they're showing off the masculinity. They're showing off their body because they can.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It isn't what a woman does, it's what a man perceives.
I know.
So if you look at something and a woman's attractive, that's on you. It's not on her. And I guarantee you, most attractive women don't even think they're attractive from my limited
Oh yeah, it's a
experience.
matter of perspective.
Yeah, so it's not about that. But this is different. And this thing about calibrating after she's had being paid for this guy, and well, you must have been the stimulus of the relationship for 2 years to keep it going, and you find this enough is enough.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm over this.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You're a true leader.
Yeah.
Until they, what sign are you again?
What sign?
Yeah.
Like my birth sign? Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You make a lot of sense.
Let's see.
Why?
I'm
What does that mean?
The veil has lifted. Ruthie was a Cancer. I grew up with Ruthie, and me and Ruthie used to talk a lot. It was my cousin's wife, and we used to talk about life and a lot of different things that went on in your perception of life. Is don't do me wrong, because you only get one chance. That's
Yeah.
what she used to tell me.
Speaking of cancer, you guys know where the idea of the symbol for cancer came from, right?
The crab.
Actually, it's tied to the Hercules.
They all are.
No, this one particularly. During the
The
second
Leo, the lion, where they come from?
That's the same thing, yeah.
The fish, where did that come from? They all are, Michael. They're all from Hercules and Hercules, and more Hercules.
Well, Hercules is actually the Roman name. The real Greek is Heracles.
I want you to date somebody who gets to see you every day. That's the true test.
Well, she does. I get to visit her every weekend.
Every weekend is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about every day. Can you be with the same person every single day? See, this is a true Cancer over here. Because a Cancer cannot. She needs different waters. You know, you go into your pool and you swim, right?
Mm-hmm.
A Cancer wants the water changed all the time.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, that's
They
not.
would never admit to it, but it is true. Ruthie used to tell me all the time, "Can't we change the water?" I said, "No, Ruthie, you can't change the water." "Yeah, we can." And she used to empty it and then fill it up again. I said, "Okay." Interesting. Their minds are fast and their thoughts are deep.
Yeah.
And that's what hurts a cancer. Too much thinking.
That's actually so true.
Oh my God.
You'll think yourself to death.
Wow.
Oh my God, you have no idea. I grew up with that for 3 years. And I love Ruthie. I thought she was a great person. But she would think herself into a room and then forget there was a door. How do I get out of here? What did I just do? Why am I here? What did God intend?
Wow, that's so true.
Oh God. All right, why don't we take a commercial break? Because I got to go take some Tylenol. Dawn, Happy New Year. Love you, honey. Have a good day. Say hi to Chuck and the kids. And we'll be right back after these commercial break.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Love the Brooklyn Café? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Café has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft, silk, touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Café has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
At Revive Air, we're revolutionizing indoor air quality with AirShield technology. Our commitment is clear: delivering advanced air disinfection solutions for healthier, safer environments across all indoor spaces. AirShield utilizes patented confined plasma field technology to neutralize viruses, bacteria, mold spores, allergens, and more, ensuring cleaner, safer air for everyone. Breathe safe with Revive Air. Visit airshield.com or call 608-807-8677 to learn more. That's 608-807-8677 to learn more. Revive Air, redefining clean air. Because you are what you breathe.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AMP2 TV network, True Oldies is broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM for Stuart St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast. True Oldies FLA delivers feel-good music that spans generations.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddy S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Looking to help create opportunities for students with a passion for media? Join the Spotlight for a Cause fundraiser. In partnership with Do Good Delray, AMP2 Media Productions, 561 Music, and Crazy Uncle Mike's, we will amplify the talent of local artists, musicians, and storytellers while raising critical support for our students. Located at Crazy Uncle Mike's on October 21st at 5 p.m., join us. Be a part of shaping futures. Be a part of the story.
This day in history is brought to you by Cherry Auto Works. On October 2, 1835, the growing tensions between Mexico and Texas erupt into violence when Mexican soldiers attempt to disarm the people of Gonzales, sparking the Texan War for Independence. 1950. Charles M. Schulz's Peanuts comic strip debuts in just 7 U.S. newspapers. It would eventually run in more than 2,600. The cartoonist almost named Charlie Brown's dog Sniffy, not Snoopy, but another comic dog had that name. On October 2, 1965, during a football game between the University of Florida Gators and the Louisiana State University Tigers, UF players test a newly concocted sports drink to help them regain the essential chemicals their bodies lose from profuse sweating. Developed in their own school's science labs, the drink is designed to fight dehydration, rebalance their body's electrolytes and restore blood sugar, potassium and body salts so they can continue to perform at a high level through their games. The Gators go on to win the match, after the heavily favored Tigers wilt in Florida's muggy, 102-degree heat. The drink, nicknamed Gatorade, eventually becomes a mass-market phenomenon and makes its inventors wealthy. Chief Justice Earl Warren swears in Thurgood Marshall, the first black justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. As chief counsel for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, in the 1940s and 50s, Marshall was the architect and executor of the legal strategy that ended the era of official racial segregation. This day in history is brought to you by Cherry Auto Works.
All right, we're back. We're talking dating strategy. October 21st, right around the corner. Crazy Uncle Mike's, come on down. I got a challenge for you. We're going to be doing something that I've never done on remotes. We're going to have Couch Talk is going to be sitting there doing their thing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out random people and have them interview random people on the couch. So if you want to come down, you want to talk about your business, you have a wedding you want to share, something, good news, bad news, you know, you've seen the miracle, whatever. Come on down and we'll have some fun with it. You're funny. I'm going to tell you, you're funny. You're funny.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I think I am funny.
You are. You're hilarious.
Thank you.
You're the type of brand that you have to understand, to fully understand. But then again, males, not so much. So you're not dating either? Why not? What the hell are you waiting for?
Oh my God.
You haven't seen anybody you like? Have you ever met somebody you like and you've never pushed the envelope because you're a little shy?
Yeah.
So that if we went to a restaurant, we're all sitting there and everything else, and you like the waiter, and I said to him, yeah, come here. This is my daughter, and yada, yada, yada. Here's her number. I want you to take her out. Would you have a problem with that?
Yeah.
Why? No. I did that to my son all the time.
No.
Then he says, Dad, you're better than a wingman. You get me phone numbers.
There was one time I went out to eat with a friend, and the waiter was probably the most gorgeous man I've ever seen in my entire life.
God.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I
You made Google lights?
Most like gorgeous man I've ever seen.
You made Google lights?
I was like, oh my god. Like no, I think he like came up to the table and I just like started like giggling. Like he was so, like I've never seen a man like he was a very attractive man.
She started giggling.
And I think I like I think I tipped him like $15 on like a.
What is it with you giving out money like that?
Because I like drew a little heart on the receipt and everything.
Oh my god! You put the message, and what happened? Anything happened?
No, nothing happened. I didn't like leave my number or anything.
So you never saw him again?
No, I still think about him.
You see, in that case, I always said, "This is my daughter. She's new in town. She needs."
No.
What do you mean no?
It's
better than leaving a heart.
I'd be mortified if my parents did that.
Why?
No, like
We're human beings, you know, and your parents made you. Hello?
Yeah, but I'd be like, no. Like, my parents cannot. My parents, like, cannot know that I, like, what do you mean, like, they know that, like, I, like men? No.
Your parents can't know you're dating somebody?
It's just, like, I don't know, it's so
It's
weird.
taboo?
I mean, it's just, like,
Would
weird.
you ever kiss a date in front of your
Oh,
parents?
my God, no. No, that's crazy. I'm, like, even terrified to have to, like, have my first kiss on my, like, wedding day, and like they're sitting there watching that that freaks me out.
So if you're dating a guy, right, or a girl, whatever you're dating with, a guy, and you're holding his hand, going to the movies,
No.
that would mortify you in front of your parents?
Yes, if I am like with a man in front of my parents, there will be no like it's like say like
why?
Because what like they don't need to see that.
Your parents need to know that you're safe, that you're.
They'll know
in
I'm
a good
safe, but
place.
like they don't have to see
I
me
would think
holding
there's
hands.
something wrong with you because the two of you are just not
No.
doing anything. You're not holding hands. You're not letting him bite your ear. Nothing.
In front of my parents? No, that's crazy.
Is that crazy?
No.
That's crazy.
What do you think? Yeah. Is that crazy? Would you let your parents? Yeah, never mind. I met your father. Your father said, "Yo, kiss my daughter. Kiss my daughter." Don't worry about it.
You know, I would see. For me, I would actually make my girl homemade pasta and sauce.
You're gonna feed your girl in front of your parents? You would do that? Would you do that? Would you
What?
feed your man in front of your parents?
She got a year's worth of sauce.
No.
You wouldn't do that either.
What do you like
like dinner?
I wouldn't do any of that.
Like make food?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine, yeah.
Would you feed him?
No. Why would I feed him?
Because you love him.
He can feed himself.
If it's like the Lady and the Tramp type.
Yeah,
She said
I mean
that,
that's.
not me.
I think that's.
Would you
something-
feed your significant other if you and your parents are there? Would it be a big deal?
No.
No, right?
No.
Like if they ask for a bite of my food, sure, I can do that to my friends. I'll be like, here, take this shit in.
Yeah, no, if my friend's like, yeah, but it's like if it's a man. I mean, like, if he's like, oh, can I try? Like, yeah, take a bite, sure, but I'm not gonna feed it to you.
Would you would you watch television in your parents' house? Some arm embrace, or you're gonna be sitting separate?
Sure.
Will you
I
be
mean,
cuddling?
a little
Be a
separate.
little
I could do like my legs will be on his lap, and I'm like.
Oh,
Like
he
what?
Gets, he gets the late.
Yeah,
what
what
is
are
that?
you talking?
What is
Like
that?
my like
tic-tac-toe?
no like if he's sitting and then I'm on like further on the couch and my legs can be like.
Oh, so
on
he
his
gets your
lap.
feet.
And I'm yeah,
With
but
shoes
like
or no shoes?
well I have socks
We're back
on.
to that.
Oh, with socks. Wow.
But no, like I do
Things
not want my
have
parents to
changed
see
since
me
back in the
like
day.
no, I don't know.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
it's-
happening. I
yeah.
just like walked in.
We're talking about
Like PDA in
Dating.
front of your parents.
Okay.
Do you do that or no?
Do I do that? I've never done that. No.
No, I would never.
I'm not even allowed to have a girlfriend. I'm not.
You're not allowed to have one. Then you can't do that. You're allowed, and you're allowed, right? You're allowed to see boys. Sort of, kind of. On the down low.
On the down low? What are you
allowed
talking
to have
about?
a relationship? I don't know what to call it. What do you want me to call it?
A relationship?
You're allowed? They don't get mad at you?
What?
See, if I never had a daughter, so I don't know. If I had a daughter, I would tell her, you can't date nobody.
That's the typical dad.
Because
when?
until you get your life together and I see that you got it together.
Can we have that same standard for guys?
Absolutely.
Thank
Because
you.
don't date a guy.
No.
Guys are disgusting. Guys are the wackiest people I've ever met in my life. And I'm a guy.
I've never been in a relationship, but I have an older brother.
He's a whack.
Yeah.
So when you date a guy for the first time, are you going to say, okay, are you going to be a giver, a taker? Are you going to want things 50-50?
I think.
Who talks about stuff like that,
yeah.
though?
I want to know what she thinks.
Okay.
You should see what this one thinks. Gotta have money, better not be ugly. Friend zone immediately.
I personally like to give things to the people I care about.
Oh, you're a giver.
I want like.
You're a Sagittarius. You're like my sister. Yeah, you're gonna marry all the Frankies.
Oh, when's your birthday?
December 4th.
December.
See? All right, good stuff. All right, so we're gonna be going to Mines the Park. Are you going to Mines or are you staying with me? We need to talk about that.
Okay.
We're gonna be going out doing some edits today. We got about 4 or 5 different edits we have to do. Merengue is gonna decide what she's gonna do for her life in the future. When do you graduate?
In May.
And what are you gonna do?
Oh,
I don't know. I want to go to grad school.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I've told you this multiple times.
Yeah, but I want to see what
She
what
wants
the
to go
feeling
to
is
grad
today.
school in like some other country.
You remember conversations? Do I remember conversations?
Wow.
Huh?
You remember?
Yeah.
Wow,
I remember
that's
that.
so nice.
Wow, that is nice.
She triggered it when she was like, "I want to go to grad school," and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Did you hear she's going to grad school too?
Really?
No.
Oh.
You said you were thinking about it.
I was thinking about going back to school, not grad school. Though.
So what is? So you go back and then you get grad.
Do something else.
Grad means graduating.
No, because I can go back to do another like
Is it-
undergrad.
When are you gonna start?
When things are less crazy, but that doesn't seem like it's anytime soon.
That'd be 40 years.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say goodbye, and we will see you probably. I don't think tomorrow I'm going to be around either because we got outside shoots. But if anything, we'll run some tapes. If not, we'll see you Monday. Dawn, enjoy your new year, and I'll see you guys Monday. And let's wrap it up. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Café Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.